Hi, friends. Welcome back, everyone. And the topic for today is risk management, one of the most neglected topic in stock market by almost all of my friends. Yes, I'm not joking or I'm not criticizing you, but I'm telling you bluntly, this is one among the most neglected topic in stock market trading. But if you ask me or if you ask any person, those who have succeeded in stock market, they would say this is the most important criteria in stock market, and it can also be called as money management, etc. And almost all my videos I keep telling money management is the key, money management is the key. So what is this all about? And I'll how is that institutions are making use of it, how is that you can make use of it, how what benefit you can tricks you can use to make benefit of this, all those things I'll explain in today's video. So stay tuned till end of the video. And in case if any of your friends are starting new or who are coming new into trading, I recommend you to please share this video with them. It will really save them from making huge losses in stock market. If at all they are learning this concept in the starting of their career in stock market, then it will really help them. It will help them in saving their capital. That is the most important part, which many retailers don't know. Okay, friends. So by saying this, let me just kickstart and tell you the most important criteria is risk management. And yes, so why do institutional traders are more profitable than retailers? So if at all you would have seen any traders office or any trading website, I mean trading companies and all those things, they have this trading desk. You can see like this, many people sitting and trading. You can just visualize this environment. You would have seen in movies, you would have seen in serials and etc. Newses and all those things. So this is an atmosphere where lots of traders are trading. They look into the charts and they keep doing the trades and all those things. But have you ever wondered why is that? Why these institutional traders are more profitable than the normal retailers? Have you just thought about it? Or do you think they are taking the highly qualified traders and doing trading here? No, they are doing normal interviews. Anybody who knows little about stock market or little experience about stock market, they will take them, they will train them, they'll give them the rules and they'll make them trade. And have you wondered what's the reason for what is the reason why these institutional traders are more successful? Now you can look into these, you'll understand. If any institutional traders loses 2% at start of the week itself, he can't trade for rest of the week and has to serve others. This is part of risk management which they have kept. This 2% varies, depends upon company to company. So as per me, I keep it different. If at all you say a company which is having high capital, they keep it 1% or 0.5%. So it depends on what kind of funds you have and all those things. But I'm just trying to tell you about the risk management part. If some institutions traders they lose 2% at start of the week, he can't trade for the week. It means that they are trying to save their capital. They don't want him to trade for the week. They're saving their capital. They're not bothered about the returns. They're just only bothered about saving their capital. Yes. Now, what happens if he loses 3 to 4 weeks? Then he cannot trade for the entire month. I'm not telling this particular month. Then from then onwards, 1 month he's not going to trade at all. He will get a salary, but he will be just assisting others. They just see if he's making 3 to 4 weeks losses. They just make him to stop trading. And what if he loses for 4 to 5 months like this regularly, doing losses? Then he will be fired. Yes. Now, what is a learning which we are having from this? Institutional traders, their first priority is not profits but to stop losses and to preserve the capital. Friends, it sounds very simple to you, but once I realized this concept, it really shook me. It really changed my perspective of trading. When I start my trading in any month or any day, I don't keep any target. I don't. As a retailer, I'm telling you from my own experience. What I used to do was before when I used to start trading, I used to think that okay, if I'm buying one lots, the profit I'm going to make is two. I mean, so much and so much. Then I used to think that oh my god, this profit is very less. Let me let little more increase. Let me buy so much quantity so that my profit will be so much. And then I used to do my trading, and then etc. All those things used to happen. But then once when I start changing my perspective, what I should do is I started thinking that okay, if I trade with so much, the loss which I'm going to have is going to be so much, so I can trade only so much. This is how I used to start thinking after that. So I also started shifting my perspective towards loss, how much loss I can bear for that day, or if that trade, how much loss I can make. I'm not bothered about the results. If at all, you see, all my strategies are left to the market for the returns. I just only calculate my loss. Even while doing these workshops now, while doing mentoring all these students, I always keep telling them regularly, starting of the day itself, I'll tell them, calculate your loss percentage for the day and be ready, mentally prepared. That's the only target which I keep every day when I start. That is the habit, has become a habit for me now. So as my capital increase, as by compounding, I just calculate the percentage loss for that day and I keep it in my mind. As soon as my capital reaches this value, I'm going to stop trading. This is a practice which I have cultivated, and I'm teaching my students as well. I'm teaching you also. This is what you also have to understand. If at all you need to be successful in stock market, first priority you have to give is to preserve your capital. Yes, what happens is most of the traders, let me tell you, most, even me, including me as well, when during old days when I was starting off trading and during those first year, second year, whenever I used to make losses, I used to hide it from telling anyone. I used to not tell anyone. I used to not tell my wife, neither my friends, nobody. I should not tell anybody because I was feeling that guilt that I lost money and all this. I think it's common. It happens to everyone. Uh, the only solution you have for this is, friends, have a virtual boss for you. Now, why I did not mention boss is because many come to trading thinking that they want to get rid of this 9 to 5 kind of job. They don't want any to boss around them and all those things. That is why I told virtual boss. So, virtual boss can be an imaginary boss. So, you can just keep your own trading platform or your Excel sheets or anything of that sort, telling that this is going to be your loss for this particular week or this for particular month or this particular day. So divide into three parts. So in case if you're making loss per day, so much are reaching. So what I do generally is, for my entire account, if I reach 5% loss, I stop trading for the day. It's not that every trade I take 5% loss. So my trades will be around 1%, 2%, 3% losses. So if I'm having multiple 2, 3 losses, then I make sure that if I reach 5% loss for the day, I'm going to stop completely. Okay, so it's not that I'm saying you also should follow up by 5%. If you can reduce it, it's well and good, very very nice. So if you're starting your career, if you're not having a good strategy with you, then keep reduce it to 1% or 2%. So as your strategy, you become confident on your strategy, and when your accuracy increases, when you start compounding, so that means your profits increases. So if at all you're losing from the profits what you got, then you can increase, like me, how I increased to 5%. Okay, then also keep a limit for your week, if not week, at least for month. So month, what I keep is maximum 30%. So if at all my strategy loses 30% in any particular month, then I stop trading. Friends, mine is an aggressive method. I'm not telling you that you also should follow this. Reason, because I have gone ahead from my initial capital. So my initial capital was X amount. Already I made Y, and Y plus 1 also I made. So I can risk so much of money. In case if I lose 30% also, it is not going from my principal amount. It is going from the profits which I made from a long time. That is why I do such kind of aggressive kind of method. So keep your own, limit your own methods. Okay. Otherwise, one best method which you can do is have a notice board in front of you, or have a notice board in your room, or worst to worst case, discuss with your spouse. You can inform your wife or your husband or your friend if you're not married, and just tell them, please do this favor to me. As soon as my account reaches this value, please change my password. That's the best thing which you can do. So what happens is, you as a trader, you might not be able to control. You might think, no, no, I will catch up in the next trade. I will make some profits and I will come back and all those things. But if you tell this to your friend, if you assign it to your wife or your husband, they might help you. What they can do is, as soon as you reach these losses, they will immediately change the password, and then no trading for that particular month. Then you come back only after next month. Reason why I'm telling this is, friends, every strategy will not work always. There will be few months when the strategy is giving losses. So it is better to limit the losses for that month and then come back fresh next month and then try your luck. Okay, so you can try it out with 10% also. That is monthly, keep a target of 10% loss or 15% loss. Once you're done that, you can close. If you're trading with your pure own investment, then you can plan it in such a way as well. Yeah. And last but not the least, one very important thing which I want to tell you is, strategy is least important. The most important is, very important part is, one among the most important part is risk management. Yes, friends, if you have seen all my videos, you'll understand I give clear cut money management rule. That is, I say if you're using my strategy, this is the money you need to have. And I also calculate in such a way that if at all I make a loss, I don't lose more than 5% of my capital. Accordingly, I have devised all my strategies. Okay, if you're not still watch any of my strategies, I recommend you to please go through my channel. There are lots and lots of strategies available with clear money management rule, clear strict stop losses, targets, everything is available in it. Okay, friends. So last but not the least, repeating once again, strategy is least important. It's just 10 to 20% contributing factor in your trading success only. Friends, the most other important parts are risk management and many more things which I keep explaining in my videos. So try this activity and see for yourself. Don't calculate the profits which you're going to make for the day. Just always calculate the loss which you're going to make for the day when you're trading any trade. Just try to change this perspective and just give a try. It will make a huge difference, friends. Okay, so any other doubts, any other confusion, you can always WhatsApp me. My number is 8095 876525. Thank you and have a nice day.